There's a guy in Mallrats, and I'm a big Kevin Smith guy, but this guy spends the entire movie planted in front of one of those magic eye posters, staring, squinting for days of his life, waiting for a hidden sailboat to appear. Somebody sees it instantly and says, "It's a schooner." Yet this man sees nothing, and he refuses to leave. That sailboat has to be there. And that guy is the entire Trump regime right now staring at the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. And the sailboat that they are squinting for is sabotage. They are staring at that pool day after day, absolutely certain if they look hard enough, a vandal's gash will appear. And the Washington Post did actual forensic work. It never will appear. And quick catch up, I've covered this whole saga in Janine Pirro video. Go watch that. Trump spent $14 million repainting that reflecting pool American flag blue for our 250th birthday, and he rushed it. And 2 weeks after completion, it started peeling. And Trump went on Truth Social saying the slashes were 300 yards long and the floor of the pool was cut and pulled upward with great force by these thugs. Doug Burgum, the Interior Secretary, went on TV backing him up, 350 feet of gashes, insisting that it didn't peel off.
Multiple layers, fixing 2.5 miles of expansion.
But it peeled off. Why? Why did that happen? Do you know?
It didn't peel off. There was vandalism. There was box cutters. There have been 7 arrests. There was people literally trying to destroy part of a monument. And as we drain it, and we've got all the photographs we can see. I mean, there's no possible way.
The photographs of a person or people cutting a 300 or 350 foot gash in the bottom of the reflecting pool?
Dana, I'm not sure why you and others in the media think that you want to keep trying to question whether or not they...
The WAPO physically examined 7 peeling spots, cross-referenced satellite photos, construction videos, talking to actual coating experts. And their conclusion, the peeling lines up perfectly with the seams where the workers overlapped paint sections. Textbook adhesion failure, as if I know something about adhesion. If you paint over a dried edge before it cures, it just lets go. No thugs, no harmony. And no 300-yard blade either. A contractor rushed this paint job to get it ready for a birthday party, and it peeled exactly where rushed paint jobs always peel. And through this whole saga, the thing that reportedly made Trump the angriest wasn't actually the failure. It's that crews drained the pool during the daytime, in daylight, where tourists could see it. It's not the $14 million, not the cost overruns, not the actual peeling, it's the optics. A monument to his own presidency wounded in front of witnesses. Oh, the horror. By the way, what's the most blatant screw up you've ever watched somebody try to dress up instead of owning it? Work stories absolutely count. I want to hear those. I know every office and warehouse in America has got at least one of those. And by the way, there is a chain link fence around the pool right now with mesh screens around it, protecting it from these saboteurs. The government signed a contract for that temporary fence that runs until January. $37,000 taxpayer dollars, 6 months of fencing, guarding a crime scene that the WAPO just proved was nothing more than a painting mistake. They are fencing off their embarrassment and charging us rent for it. And remember, this thing started at 1.8 million, went past 16 million, blew their deadlines, and it peeled, and then it was full of this algae. And Trump blamed it on phantom thugs. Now it's hidden behind mesh screens until January so that the public that paid for it can't see it. It's typical Trump. Something breaks, somebody screwed up, and the story instantly becomes sabotage, enemies, thugs in the night, Joe Biden, Obama, whoever. With this crew, a mistake is never a mistake because we cut corners on a national monument costs way more politically than America is under attack by pool slashers. So they're going to keep staring at that magic eye poster, waiting for the sailboat and the gashes. And subscribe so that we can keep peeking over that fence together, because when it comes down in January and there's still no vandals, I'm going to laugh a whole lot.